Hello and welcome back to Warsword Conquest and our Dark Elf series. So we're obviously going to attempt another dungeon here, and I don't have the luck of finding any of these potion sellers for some unknown reason. I actually still have no idea how that is even the case, because let's face it, I've actually been looking around for quite some time and I haven't had the opportunity to find anything. And you may also notice that maybe this is slightly different music than what we're used to in the dungeons. And basically that is because I have decided to use my own music that I have hopefully no copyright claims on, so that it's a little bit easier to avoid the claims in the dungeons. Because it seems to me, at least, that the claims themselves do tend to happen when we are in dungeons only. So hopefully the music choice is going to be okay. I actually did get hit here, and the main reason why I got hit is because I was adjusting my headphones volume, because everything was super loud and I was just absolutely very, very stupid. Actually, I should have just made sure that it was low enough before we went in, but it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, thankfully both of my companions are actually completely fine, as you can see right there. And I have actually been doing a little bit of fighting and things like that off screen. I have quite a few people that leveled up and everything, and so I'm pretty happy with this. And my companions have actually... Oh wow! I should probably just exit the dungeon. To be honest, I should probably just exit the dungeon, because no offense right now, but I have taken so much damage randomly. I don't think we're going to be getting that much further, which is very, very sad in actual fact, because I was very much looking forward to doing this. For some reason, I can't find the chest. I have no idea where the chest is. I'm going to assume it's hidden somewhere. There it is. I found it. All right. Please give me something good so that this was actually worth it. Okay, no, apparently not. Apparently not. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, yeah, well, I'll try it. I'll try to survive a little bit longer. What do we have here? Who are these guys? Oh, Chaos. Okay. Well, this isn't too bad. Well, we actually just... We murder. We actually murder. It's quite funny because... Oh, really? Come on, mercenary witch hag. Why did you get yourself killed? That is not very good. But, yeah. Anyway... It's pretty funny because look at how fast our attack speed is. It's actually crazy, and we can even parry with this. The dual wield system is so fantastically done. Really, really big props to the Warsword Conquest mod creators, because they have absolutely done an amazing job with that. Well, let's face it, they've done an amazing job with everything in this mod. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm looking around for the chest. Going to assume it's going to be probably on the ground over there somewhere. Don't get killed by the thrown weapon guy. If I get killed by the thrown weapon guy, then I'm just gonna... I don't even know what. I'm just going to apologize to all my ancestors. Apparently that's going to be the thing that I'll do, maybe. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. Okay, come on now. Don't die. Don't die, sir. We've got to be... that's actually one of the things that I personally feel is a really big strength of playing as Chaos. Obviously, we've played as Chaos in the past. We've played as Chaos in the past, and they have a much bigger reach than you might expect. Alright, so after our wonderful visit to the first dungeon of the episode, I decided, hey, you know what? I think it might be a better idea for us to try and become a mercenary for the Dark Elves. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. There we go. We're going to join them. We're going to be at war against the Chaos Dwarves and the Nippon, as well as, of course, the High Elves. And I think that could be pretty fun. I don't know how enjoyable this is going to be, but... we can just hope, right? We can just hope. So, unfortunately, this, by the way, was actually a Chaos Dwarf town, but it has just been taken back. So, one thing that I need to know about this place is who actually owns it, because then we can take a task and maybe eliminate that bandit lair. However, I did just purchase an ironworks here as well, by the way. I did purchase an ironworks here because the Weaver and Dye Works option would have been... significantly less profitable, so this is obviously a much better idea. Anyway, I only have 39 spaces in my army, and that is obviously just because we don't have that much leadership and my renown is pretty low at the moment. That is actually primarily the reason I've been attempting to do these dungeons, but for some reason, not sure why, they're very difficult. I don't know. I don't know why they're so difficult. I have some pretty decent weapons. My armor obviously is not exactly great. It is very light. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But I also have, you know, not a terrible amount of HP, but I feel like I don't have a lot. I don't know. I feel like I die almost instantaneously. So it's very, very upsetting, but you know, that's just how it is. I don't really care that much, by the way. I'm just saying it's very perplexing, really, you know, because it's like, why am I like this? Why am I taking so much damage from random sources? I don't know, but there you have it. Anyway, massive amounts of damage coming out from me right here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to continue using my wonderful dual wield attacks, and obviously my dodge skill is going to come in mighty handy here in the meantime. And there we have it. That is indeed a victory for us. Look at that. We lost basically nothing. And oh yeah, actually, you know what? That makes sense. I think that what is actually happening right now is that I am thinking very much in the terms of, yeah, I had a load of survivability with previous characters. And I'm talking about, you know, I had ward save, I had ignore pain, I had all kinds of crazy things. And I'm going to assume that I am still in that mindset. I'm going to assume that I still feel that way. I still feel like, oh yeah, I have all this stuff. I have ward save level 3. I have rune armor if I'm playing a dwarf, you know. I have all these things, and I'm going to assume that I still am thinking that way, even though obviously I know that's not the case. But I guess that might be the reason. All right, I'm going to go after these guys. Let's see if we can actually take care of them. I mean, I'm at 71%. That should be good enough, right? I mean, here's the thing. If we can actually eliminate these guys, I mean, look, 12 renown we're going to get for this. 12 renown is a pretty decent amount. So pretty happy with this. Okay, we're going to go for ranks, obviously, as you might expect. Ranks for an archer team is not too bad. Going to actually tell them to spread out a little bit more. And yeah, by the way, I did actually recruit a Dark Ogre Lead Belcher, and I'm kind of hoping that that's going to be somewhat useful, because he does have a cannon, of course, and cannons are absolutely fantastic for AoE damage. Maybe it's going to be good. And I'm just going to do a little bit of damage with my crossbow here. Basically, any damage I can do is better than nothing. Nice. I still wish I could reload on the run. We got some pirates coming. Nice. Nice. Oh, and then got shot. Oh, got shot by a gun as well. 69 damage. Oh, I would have easily made it away from there, but I think that's the point. I think we're going to be okay. Are we? Are we actually going to be okay? I mean, if my forces are actually going to do a good job, then this is the time. This is the time, friends. I was really hoping that we would be fine here. It seems like we're actually not doing too badly, surprisingly enough. I think my companions actually managed to do some really, really good work by keeping the enemy back. That's quite funny, actually. That is pretty funny. One thing I gotta say, though, getting killed by the Skaven Gunner, that is a thing that is going to be happening very, very often, in my opinion. That's one of those things that is just going to happen almost all the time, because guns in this mod, they really can't be dodged as easily. And so what you're going to need to do is, indeed, you're going to have to find other ways of surviving. And that means, as I said to you before, getting ward save, getting things like more ignore pain, or getting ignore pain in general. And thank you, by the way, for letting me know that the prices and the costs of those combat skills are actually variable dependent on what kind of race you are. And I think that's very, very cool. I didn't know that. So that's really, really nice for you to tell me. And it's also pretty cool, actually, that they instituted something like that, because I thought it was the same for everyone, but apparently not. anyway, we're basically just going to be taking anyone we can get our hands on right here, and not these Reichsguard Knights. I don't think they're going to actually work with us. But we're just going to be taking pretty much anyone that we can get our hands on, because people have said that they are, what is it? Dark Elves are opportunistic. So we're basically just going to take whoever we can, because these guys are obviously going to allow us to pretty much do amazing things. We're not going to be taking anyone that could be considered a good alignment, but other than that, we're going to be just basically taking whoever we can. These guys can also, by the way, they can be turned into kind of like a fodder class. Right, they can be turned into a fodder class. So, for example, every single other one of these guys, like the infantry and the cavalry and so on and so forth, we can literally just tell them to immediately charge in. And that's it. We could just tell them to charge in straight away. And if they end up dying, then who cares? You know, who cares? Because they are they're not anything amazing. They're not, you know, they're not dark elves or anything like that. So who cares, right? So that's kind of what we're going to go for. At least that's the strategy that I'm thinking is probably going to be pretty cool, considering we actually did get a significant amount of rescued prisoners. I think it would be a mistake not to take advantage of that. So yeah, anyway, we're going to actually see what we can do with these Skaven Corsairs here. I'm obviously going to take a pretty significant amount of time to heal myself, which is a bit annoying. Kind of makes me wish I could get, you know, more constitution and things like that, but obviously there are more important things to go for, at least at the moment. I'm at 14%. Should I just go in? Okay, I'm just going to go in, because these guys really need to die. And if I can actually make this work, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell my infantry to charge straight away. I'm just going to tell them to charge straight away. That means all these guys, right, cavalry, all the spare units that we've just recruited, they're going to run over there, and they're going to do, you know, damage. They're going to do damage, of course, and that's pretty much it. You know, they're just going to do damage, and if they end up dying, then they end up dying, and if they don't, then they're going to be inflicting a lot of damage in the process, and well, we may even end up winning just from the charge, which would be pretty, that would be pretty amazing. But yeah, then what's going to happen, obviously, is that the enemy is going to charge at our crossbowmen, and then we don't even have to worry about them as much, because we've done so much damage to the enemy. And look at this, look at what's happening. And it actually seems as though my forces are actually doing an absolutely fantastic job, even though I never would have expected that from just charging them in a suicidal effort there. But yeah, that's apparently what's going down here now. That's very funny. All right, so let's see. Is there anything else that we can do here? No, there isn't anything else. Okay, so otherwise, we're just going to make our way over here. I'm going to see if the town has actually been... No, it hasn't. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that they would award it to someone. And then, you know, obviously, if they award it to someone, I can then speak to that guy and he can give me the quest to go over there and eliminate the Skaven lair, which would obviously be a fantastic boon for us. It would give us a lot of extra experience, a lot of extra cash, and so on and so forth. I'm kind of wondering whether I just want to go in there and just eliminate it right now. Wait a minute, what's going on over here? Are you being killed? No, you're absolutely fine, sir. Okay, wait a minute. We've got a load of rampaging marauders around here as well. Do we want to actually fight these guys? I guess we could just fight them, just go into an auto-resolve or something like that. There we go. Chosen of Chaos? I guess we'll take a Chosen of Chaos, why not? And we can otherwise get these prisoners too. There we go. All right, nice. Okay, it feels to me like we're getting a little bit better at kind of, you know, getting our momentum going here, because I gotta say, it was a bit static for quite some time. You know, I was having some difficulties actually making any headway whatsoever, because let's face it, it's difficult to begin if you can't really do any dungeons solo. You know, if you can't do any dungeons solo, or you can't get any people to help you out, and indeed if you can't get any tasks to eliminate bandit hideouts, that's obviously a problem too. And then you obviously have the additional difficulty that you're probably going to have difficulties even doing tournaments. And that's going to be a problem too. So if you can't do any of those things, what else can you do? Well, you could do tasks, right? But if you can't get any tasks, then what do you do then? Well, you fight bandits. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to fight bandits as much as I can, and that's pretty much been my bread and butter for the most part. That's how I've gotten so much, so much experience for my people. I haven't really even been doing much fighting myself. I basically just let them do the fighting. I'm not really even eliminating the Skaven here. I was basically just fighting, Chaos Zealots and things like that, and pretty much just that, because I was just worried about us suffering any kind of setback. Because suffering a setback is basically, reset to square one, pretty much. Which is real bad. I mean, obviously, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. These Skaven Gunners need to die. There we go. And I think this guy... Yes, give me that experience. Nice indeed. Okay, yeah, I kind of wish that we could get more kills, but I suppose we're fine. I suppose we're okay. We don't really have to worry about it too much. Who do we have going on over here? Oh, okay, they were just running away. One person was running away there. All right, there's another 5 renown. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. I mean, basically, if we can just get renown as much as possible, that's all I can really ask for. Nice cheese. Okay, we got some cheese, and we also have some some Skaven assassin swords. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we're not going to be using those, obviously, so I'm just going to go into here. We're going to sell all this stuff. A Warplock musket is actually a pretty decent thing as well. Funnily enough, this cheese sells for actually a lot of cash. If you see here, look at this. I sell that and I gain like what, 400, 500, 600 in cash? That's pretty amazing. Let's just buy some olives just to replace the cheese and the morale benefits from it. And I'm just kind of hoping that maybe there's a ransom broker in here or something like that. If there isn't, then I'm basically just going to sell the prisoners to the tavern keeper, even though I would have gotten 1,200 for that otherwise, which would have been absolutely fantastic. Would have been really nice to get that. But yeah, we're just going to continue leveling these guys up. And yeah, we are actually full in terms of things here. Let me actually just see here. Upgrade stats. Okay, no, he's already fully upgraded. And Aketi, didn't he level up? I thought he leveled. Did he already spend his point or something like that? I actually have no idea. But apparently he did. I don't even know. Anyway, this is actually a really, really good place to stay, by the way. If you're actually playing as a Dark Elf, I'd highly recommend doing this, because look at how many Skaven Corsairs we are getting to attack right now. It's actually pretty crazy, because let me tell you, I've been in kind of like the backlands, so like really far away from the front line of where the Dark Elves were fighting the Chaos Dwarves. And in my off-screen time, I was literally just running around there trying to attack as many bandit parties as I could. And there were very few Skaven Corsairs there, and basically just very small bands of deserters and Chaos Zealots and things like that. And in the end, I thought, wow, this is not actually terrible, but it was significantly worse when you get headshot for 83 damage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the life. Isn't that the life? That is indeed the life. Yeah, one thing we got to do actually is we got to check out my dodge chance. Someone actually told me how to do that in the comments, so thank you very much for that, because I actually did go into a menu similar to that, but I just went into the wrong one. So I appreciate the clarification there, because I was like, oh, where is it? I need to find out where my own character is. So let's actually just go in there in just a second. I'm not going to take any of these guys, I don't think. I don't really want to take any one of those. I'm just going to take the rest of the prisoners. Let's see what else we have here. We got some more cheese. Look at that. The cheese actually, as I say, sells for much more than the regular items that they even dropped. So that's pretty insane. Okay, let's have a look here. So what is it? View all mercs, I think? Isn't it view all mercs or something like that? It wasn't. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. Are you serious right now? My melee dodge chance is only 42%? And we have a 0% dodge against guns. Okay, wait a minute. Why do we have such a low dodge chance? I feel like that's so strange. My encumbrance is 24. Maybe that's the reason. Is that the reason? Wait a minute. I'm going to take off my armor for a real quick second. I actually want to see. Wait. I think I might have to just let the game run for a couple of seconds just to make sure that it's updated, that I have taken off my my armor. Yeah, look at that. 75% chance to dodge now when we don't have any armor on. That's actually crazy. That is insane. Okay, wait a minute. What about if I take off my boots? These things are really light as well. Wait. The bolts, actually, the bolts have a weight to them. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we have a 7 in encumbrance. I actually thought bolts were really, really light, but apparently they're not. So that's good to know. Okay, let's take a look. 75. Okay, so 75 appears to be the maximum. So what happens if I put my armor on again? Let's see what happens. 55%. Okay, so that means that encumbrance really makes a huge difference. So 20%. So we're at 18 encumbrance right now. So that means that I really need, I kind of badly actually need to find some really light armor. If I can find some super light armor, I'm going to be in a great position, a much better situation than we are now. Let's see if I can actually find some. I mean, literally, this is supposed to be the armor of the assassins, as far as I'm aware. Because look at this. It's tattered shade armor, right? Okay, so, I mean, I don't really want to wear the female version of the armor, if I can help it, but that is much better in terms of weight, which is so funny. I don't even know. Okay, I guess I'll get these boots. They're 1.3. I'm at 19. I feel so overweight right now. Is that just me? Maybe I need more strength. You know what? I might actually need more strength. That may in fact make a difference to my overall encumbrance level. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hardened shade boots. I'm going to take those instead. All right, yeah. So there you go. We've done some science, and we've kind of figured out a little bit. It's kind of sad that these witch greaves can't actually be used. Well, I mean, they can be, obviously, but they are going to lower my dodge chance pretty significantly, which is so sad. Okay, let's see. Has this actually been garrisoned yet? No. No one owns this? Are they joking? Okay, I'm actually going to have a quick look, because I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on a really lucrative opportunity here. It has not been granted yet to a lord. Okay. So I'm going to wait here for some time, and we're going to actually see, maybe they're actually going to award it to someone, and maybe it's going to be something that maybe we'll be able to help out with, even though it's highly unlikely they're going to give me the actual quest to eliminate the lair straight away. Alright, so we're actually entering our very first... Oh dear. Okay. We might have some issues. I'm running away. Yes, I'm running away. Okay, so yeah, basically, we've entered our first siege. I actually don't think this is even a good idea. And now we're gonna have some issues. Maybe I should literally just get away from here. Maybe I should just retreat straight away and just let the Dark Elves do their own thing. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. It's quite funny because I actually really was pretty excited to head in here, but I actually have a feeling that if I'm in here, I think they're gonna lose. I think it's much better if I just let them do their own thing, because otherwise what's gonna happen is, as you could quite clearly tell, they're just gonna get murdered by the Chaos Dwarves. The Chaos Dwarves are indeed a very strong faction. And, oh yeah, by the way, this town has now been awarded to Witch King Malekith himself. I was actually very much wanting to speak to him, and just as he was going inside, I managed to miss him. So that's really sad. Anyway, we're going to go into this dungeon in just a moment. I'm just going to wait until daytime, even though that doesn't actually make any difference, but I'm going to hope that maybe we can do a little bit better. Maybe if I take in the, I don't know, the Chosen of Chaos and the Dark Ogre Leadbelcher or something like that, maybe I'll do a little bit better. Now, the main problem with this, obviously I've turned off the music again, but now here's the thing. The main problem with this is that these companions that I have right here are such high levels that I am now going to be facing much more difficult opponents myself. And so I'm actually very kind of a bit confused about whether this would be a good idea. I mean, if they can solo the entirety of this dungeon without me having to really do much... Oh, hello, there's a bloodletter. Oh dear. Wow, I actually can't believe I survived. Everyone's alive? Everyone's alive? Okay, I can't even believe it. Okay, I had no idea that was going to happen, of course. I thought to myself, okay, yeah, well, there was a bloodletter there, but as you can see, we actually didn't do too badly. We actually managed to live through our very first encounter in this dungeon. Now, if I can just continue to do that, and my forces are not completely inept, then we might actually do something here. We might have something on our hands. We might even be able to maybe get to the final level. And I'm not sure where the chest is here. I've looked all around, so I'm actually very confused as to where it could be. Am I stupid? I don't know. I think I might be, actually. Because I'm sure it's somewhere... I think you've probably already seen it, haven't you? I think you've probably already seen it, but I can't see it. Oh man, alright, well, there you go, alright, I'm just gonna give up, I have no idea where it is. I've looked all over the place here. Oh well, never mind, let's go in. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, this is all classic random, by the way, this is completely classic random. Oh, my forces don't get healed? My forces don't get healed in between. Oh, okay. I think that's changed, actually, from how it was beforehand. Because as far as I'm aware, it was actually the case that your regular units would actually get healed in between, but your companions would not. Okay, so that actually makes a huge difference. Or would it be the companions that get healed? Or at the very least, they don't get healed, but, you know, they have, you know, more HP throughout. Yeah, maybe they changed that. I don't know. Maybe they changed that. But whatever the case, my forces are actually still alive, surprisingly. So we're all good. Where are the chests, though? I've literally looked all around here. Usually the chest in this particular level is right underneath the table. It's right here. Usually it's right here. I'm not seeing it, though. As you can see, it is not here. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna continue onward. I'm actually really saddened by that. Actually, I'm pretty sad that we are not having very good luck with the chests, because that is literally one of the main reasons why you even want to do these things. Because, you know, being able to come in here and potentially have the ability to loot something that is going to give you about 20,000, 10,000, 15,000, something like that, in terms of cash. I mean, really, that's an insane boon. That is such a massive benefit. But unfortunately, not having the ability to do that is definitely making things very uncomfortable. There's the chest. I mean, literally, it's such a... Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. 18,000. 18,000 in cash. Obviously, we're not going to get that cash. You know, we're not going to get exactly that amount because it is going to be extremely... you know, depreciated from the trade penalties, obviously. What? Why were my weapons unequipped? Okay, I think that happens when you actually loot a chest. Yeah. Aha. Okay, that obviously makes it... What? This guy is literally just standing there? He's just ignoring what I'm doing to him? Alright, okay, yeah, sure, if you want to do that, sir. I don't actually mind. Yeah, well, I can just kill these guys really easily. I mean, that's the funny thing. If I hadn't taken that damage, because if I had actually realized that, you know, that had actually happened, then I would have been fine. I would have literally been very healthy right now. So I guess the best thing that I can do is just try to loot as much as I can. Well, nice. We got a helmet and a sword, and those things are definitely going to provide us with some decent cash. And obviously, cash directly translates into power in this mod. So the more that you have cash, the more you're going to be able to survive, the more damage you're going to be able to do, and the more fun you're going to have as a result. Okay, let's just try and survive here with this guy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, oh, he's doing some good damage. He's actually doing some really, really nice damage. Nice that we were able to do that. If I can just get by all of these enemies, then we're going to be through to the next one. And my Dark Ogre here, look at his HP. His HP is completely fine. Maybe I should try and shoot this guy. Okay, there we go. Is this? Can he shoot me through here? Can he shoot me through the bridge? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's good. Nice, we took him down. And now, do we have any others? Any others? Anyone else? Anyone else wants a piece of my crossbow? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right. Hello there. Can I go? Yes, nice. I actually was able to go through. Very good indeed. Okay, this is Dungeon Room 5. I may even indeed manage to achieve victory here. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Okay, they've got ward save. Got to be careful, got to be careful. This guy is going to be pretty hard, I think. Trying to do damage to him. No. Oh, that was close. Whew. Okay, that was real close. I was literally thinking to myself, I'm going to die. I really thought I was going to die there. Okay, going to tell my guy to hold fire because he's absolutely useless with his... What is he doing right now? Follow me, you imbecile. Come on now. Follow me. Follow... Okay, come on. Follow me. What is he doing? What is he actually doing right there? That is kind of weird. Wait a minute. Is he not infantry? He's probably not infantry. I'm going to just tell him to hold his fire so that he can actually follow me properly. And maybe we can do some damage to this guy around the corner there. Whoa, 9 damage. Wow, you're really breaking the bank, aren't you? Yes. Look at that. Very much breaking the bank. Oh, no. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Come on, friend. Come on, Dark Ogre man. Yes, do damage, sir. Do damage. I need you to do damage, otherwise I'm going to die. There we go. Nice. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. Good. Okay, I'm taking care of business. He's taking care of business. Very nice indeed. He's taken basically no damage. Oh, no. Oh, we got more people. We got more people coming in. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Nice. Keep hitting him. Nice. There we go. We took him down. Okay, this guy is ready to attack. Okay, no, not anymore. Now we can slaughter him. Very nice. And now we got some more enemies coming in. Let's be careful. Be careful. Nice. Okay, don't get killed by the thrown weapon. Mr. Ogre Man, I would appreciate it if you'd kill this guy. Thank you. Very nice. He listens to my voice commands for no reason. But yeah, that's great. Okay, please don't die. No, sir. Why did you die at this moment? This is very bad. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here. Oh, nice hit. Whew. Okay, wait a minute. We're okay. Let's see if I can just do this. I just need one a little bit. Nice. Okay. Whew. No ward save. I was worried about that because every Savage Orc has a bunch of ward save. So, am I okay? Oh, no. I'm not okay. Hello there. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, he's actually stuck, so maybe I should just run. I'm literally just going to run over here. I think this is the exit. Yes, I did it. Ah, we managed to actually do it. Wow, I cannot believe it. And we got a Spear of Twilight, which is actually one of the, in my opinion, one of the best weapons in the game for an early game character, that is. And it's super good. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use it. I probably won't, but I could give it to one of my companions, and they're probably going to be able to use it really nicely. So hopefully that's going to work out really well for us. But look at that, 30 renown is exactly the reason why I wanted to do that, as we are indeed going to then be increasing our overall army capacity, which is exactly what we want to do. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.